I know it looks like I'm not smiling, but on the inside I am. I'm happy that you found me and this channel, and I hope you enjoyed this story. Those of you who have had Parkinson's for a while know that facial expressions can fade or disappear altogether unless a conscious effort is made to display them. Blank face, I call it. Hey, maybe blank face would be a good name for a superhero or a mascot for Parkinson's. At least he would be an amazing poker player. Anyhow, let's get to the story before I get distracted, because I'm really leaning towards blank face becoming a reality. His superpower could be giving us the ability to smile for a family photograph. Just a reminder, if something about this story resonates with you, please leave a comment below. Why aren't you smiling? I've heard it from customers, family members, friends, and even that random person at Shoppers Drug Mart who asks you if you're okay and if you need help putting your shopping cart away. It's a very disarming and debilitating question that I find easy to take offense at, especially if I'm having a good day. It cranks up the anxiety because obviously I've drawn much more scrutiny to myself than I want to. Apparently I look sad, upset, or even angry, and I don't want to be noticed. Blend into the crowd now. That's my goal. How could I end up like someone who people notice before anyone else? How could I draw so much attention to myself without even trying? A few years before my diagnosis, I was accepted into seminary school to be a minister, and I was taking courses part-time to reach that goal, working with people on a daily basis. That was my future career goal. One reason for it? My body was beginning to fade, and I thought I was aging out of my current profession, and I needed a change. Another? One night my wife randomly asked me, if you were able to do something else, what would it be? I would be a pastor, I answered. Then she said, I'd like that. You see, I'm a people person. I always have been. On the surface, I probably don't appear to be an extrovert, but deep inside I am. I enjoy crowds at the shopping malls, as well as mingling at parties or get-togethers, where I move from one person to the next and start a new conversation at the drop of a hat. I enjoy greeting people at the main entrance at church, welcoming them in, serving communion at the end of the service, and then talking to the people afterwards that I missed at the beginning. Those are all at the top of my list. Or at least they used to be. You see, I am not a people person. I enjoy solitude, the comfort of my own home, where I can text or email people to keep them at a distance, all the while hoping that no one knocks on the front door or rings the doorbell, unless of course it's the Amazon delivery I've been expecting. I go to the supermarket when I hardly know anyone will be there, and if I see someone I do know, I dodge them by hiding in the next aisle or kneel down to look at what's on the bottom shelf in a concerted effort to conceal myself with whatever means are available. Order takeout, avoid Sunday service. I keep conversations few and brief. Why aren't you smiling? Because I want to blend into the crowd now. I don't want to stand out. That is my goal. But if that is true, and that is truly who I have become, why is there this conflict inside of me? Why aren't you smiling? Because I'm a people person, but at the same time, I'm not. How can I find the balance here? How do I resolve this conflict? Do I sound like a Jedi? At one of my last installations as an overhead door technician, the homeowner came up to me to ask why I looked so unhappy and why I wasn't smiling. It was the first time anything like that had ever happened to me, and it has stuck to my memory ever since. I was so confused and disarmed, I didn't know what to say. I answered that I, of course, was fine and everything was okay. When my responses didn't suffice, I was pressed further until they walked away disappointed with the conversation. I was so baffled that the rest of the day became a haze. I thought everything was fine. I was happy. I was actually having a good day. Why aren't I smiling? The real answer is because it's oddly a symptom of my illness. But, even though I don't have a happy grin, a lot of the time I feel that I do. Why aren't I smiling? Because I have changed and become someone new. But the deep down person inside who I've pressed down and nearly eliminated isn't happy. They are refusing to give up and want to continually remind me of who I essentially am, a people person. I need to give them the room to live, or I will launch myself into a selfish spiral downwards, and my depression-like symptoms might find something real to feed upon. I can't let that happen. From time to time, I must force myself into a smile and reach out and be the person I am and find that balance. I can't ignore who I am, and I can't ignore who I have become. Somehow, both realities need to exist at the same time. If they don't, then I will truly cause myself to be alone. Why am I smiling? Because I believe I have given that person a conduit to continue to live through YouTube and this channel. I hope you find a reason to smile as well. If you have made it this far, then I thank you for listening to my story. I hope you have found something here that you can relate to. I plan to make more videos like this in the future, hoping that people with Parkinson's can find a place where they feel someone understands. When I came up with the idea for this video, I did not think it would turn out the way it has. I had no idea how much of myself I was hiding or how much I was avoiding other people. Hopefully, Blank Face can cast a smile on me more often. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this. If you have something to share about your Parkinson's journey or an experience with a smile, please leave a comment below. Thank you for your time, and I hope we can take this journey together. Goodbye, and have a good day.